Hello and goedemiddag. This is Faye Morgana, and I am here with some Duolingo lessons in the Arabic course, and I'm a little late, a little behind schedule. I was backing up some files, and it took a while, and fiddling with my audio controls on Linux. It's pulse audio and it was a little finicky. Just trying to solve a little audio problem. I think I got it. So, anyways, Duolingo Arabic. I have 6 more skills left in this course. Getting it to level 1, that is. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, and we are on weather 1. 5 lessons in that skill. Tips. Let's read the tips. Tips and notes. And I hope everyone is having a good day. The house. Alright. You already know how to say things like a pretty house or a Syrian girl. Actually, let me just check the audio on the stream. Okay, seems fine. Arabic version. Bait Jamil, a pretty house, right? In Bint Syria, a Syrian girl? Bint? Okay, I need to hear Google Translate say this for me.
بيت جميل.
Bait Jamil. And then, wait 1 second, I gotta pull up something on my screen here. There you go. And then Bint Syria. Why does it think it's Welsh?
بنت سوريا.
Bint Syria means a Syrian girl, right? And yeah, Mutarjan Mumtaz, an amazing translator. Mutarjan, Persian.
مترجم ممتاز.
Mutarjan Mumtaz.
مترجم ممتاز.
Okay. And please excuse the background noise. I have the windows open today because it's actually a really nice day in the Netherlands. It's sunny and it's not 100% clear skies, but it's pretty clear. And I mean, those are like thin. Are they fluffy clouds or thin clouds? They're light clouds. They're not heavy storm clouds. So it's a nice day. So we have the windows open, so please ignore the background noise. And there are a hell of a lot of motorcyclists and scooter drivers in the city.
مترجم ممتاز.
So they make a lot of noise. Mutarjim Mumtaz means an amazing translator. Jamia Mashura, a famous university. Okay.
جامعة مشهور.
Jamia Mashura. Okay. A famous or popular university. When a word has al, the on it, the adjective that describes it also needs to start with al. Okay, so we need to put that on both. So when you want to say the pretty house, you say al bait al jamil.
البيت الجميل.
Al bait al jamil. Okay, and then to say the Syrian girl, and remember how al changes when it's in front of, I think they said if it's in front of a sun consonant, you don't say the L, you double the next consonant. And so the Syrian girl is
البنت السورية.
Al Bint Asuriya. And then the amazing translator is Urdu. No, not Urdu today. Gotta get used to Arabic before I do other languages that use the same script. And well, I guess, is Urdu Indo-European? I don't know.
المترجم الممتاز.
المترجم الممتاز. So that means the amazing translator. So it's literally the translator, the amazing. Al-Jamia al-Mashara. So the famous university is literally the university, the famous.
الجامع المشهور.
Okay, right? Yes. Because the adjective follows the noun, doesn't go in front. Okay, what if I forget and say, and what's this else? Say the pretty house. So what if you do forget and you say something like this? What does it mean?
البيت جميل.
Al-Bait Jamil, because then it means the house is beautiful. If you mean to say the pretty house, Al-Bait Al-Jamil, but say instead the meaning changes, the house is pretty, that's a full-fledged sentence, yes. And I think we saw that. So yes, now we know how to say, and I think that's what somebody's asking before about the adjective. So this means the house is pretty. But if you want to say the pretty house, you have to add al in front of the adjective as well. Okay, they're just giving us examples. Al-Bait Al-Jamil, we heard that over here. But Al-Bait Jamil is the house is pretty. We saw this one, the Syrian girl, up here. And then, let's see if I can fit them on the screen. The Syrian girl, right there. But to say the girl is Syrian, actually here, let's hear this.
البيت جميل.
It's the house is pretty, and to hear, and it's here the girl is Syrian. So it would be Al-Bint Suriya.
البنت سورية.
And the amazing translator, right? There, and then the translator is amazing.
المترجم ممتاز.
Al-Mutajim Mumtaz. Okay. And the last one, the famous university. Right. The university is famous. We say
الجامعة مشهور.
Al-Jamia Mashhur. Okay. No! They're making fun of. Hey, they're playing on Too Fast, Too Furious here. No. And for the record, I like that movie series. Okay, so don't go around saying it's a guy's film, because it is not. I like that movie series. Though I guess the last. Nate, what was the last Fast and Furious film?
No idea.
It wasn't as good, and I think Michelle Rodriguez had come out and said she thinks they desperately need some more strong female characters in the TV series, the movie series, because they kind of like lost some of them, and it's kind of disappointing. And yes, that is one of the reasons why I like the Fast and Furious series. I don't think it's. I think it's a nice balance actually between the men and the women in that series. They're both equally, strong characters, and I think that's a good thing. So, Too Fast, Too Furious. Okay, Nate, I have to send this to you. You'll laugh. This is what they're showing me on screen. On the Arabic course, Nate. Do you want to see it? I gotta send this to you. Copy the clipboard. Hold on, people. I think I watched that movie series a little bit too much, but it's a fun show, a fun series to watch. Played in the background while I'm studying or something. It doesn't read as too fast, too furious in Arabic. I'm sorry. Okay, so when Hamza. Okay, so the romanization of this letter is called Hamza, and it's a glottal stop in Arabic. And a glottal stop, for example, in English would be like when you say little and you say little instead of little. That's the sound before the ill is a glottal stop. So this is romanized as a 2. So when Hamza is followed by the long vowel, it is spelled like this. This is an alif with a small wave on top of it. Let me see the wave. Oh, too much. Where are we? Small. Squiggly. Yeah, it's like the tilde. We write it as, okay. They write it as two in English letters. It can appear at the beginning and in the middle of a word. For example, the word the Quran contains a hamza followed by alif. So it is spelled. Oh, okay. I don't know what this has to do with Too Fast, Too Furious, guys. I just thought, I think they're just trying to be punny.
القرآن.
Quran. And yes, I did say punny. They're trying to be punny. They're making a pun that's supposed to be funny. Okay, so let's start lesson. Okay, is this, no, that's not it. It's this one. Wait, where's my audio gone to? Wait, is there no audio here? No, please don't do this. Okay, check. Okay, there is audio, but not in that.
ذلك.
Okay, ذلك.
ذلك.
Oh, and there is that alley. Why? We're back to using this thing again. I don't want to use that. ذلك.
ذلك. زراع.
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 زراع. زراع. زراع.
زراع. ربو.
زراع. زبو.
ربو.
ربو. ربو. ربو. ربو. ربو. ربو.
ربو.
ربو.
حبر.
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 حبر. حبر. حبر. حبر. حبر. Okay, remember I said this mark above a consonant means that there's no vowel following the consonant, so it wouldn't be this one, right? It's gotta be that one. Plus this one would have another mark down here like this to represent an I. The short I sound.
دودي.
Doody, 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 doody. زراع.
زراع. زراع.
زراع. Okay.
زاد.
Zad. Zad. Hey.
زاد.
Okay, next. And
إذا.
I always have kind of trouble understanding how a glottal stop happens at the beginning of a word. Because you wouldn't really hear it unless unless there's something before the glottal stop. Okay, match the pairs.
حبر
Dudi,
دودي
Zad, Zad,
زاد رب إذا
Ida, Hibber, Hibber.
حبر
Next. Match the pairs. Match the pairs. Rabu.
رب
Zad.
زاد
Zed.
إذا دودي ذراع
Zira.
دودي
Duty. Zad. Zad.
زاد
Okay. One lesson. Next lesson. Continue? Thank you. Okay. Lesson 2 in weather 1. Which of these is hot? Hey, what's
مطر مطر
meta?
ماء حار
Oh yeah.
ماء
Meh. Meh. Water is meh.
حار
Had. Oh, there's double R's there.
حار
Had.
مطر مطر
Hi, Amima. Bonsoir. No. Bon après-midi. It's still the afternoon.
مطر
How you said you had an online class. How was it? Matar. Or I guess maybe they. Oh, do they use bonsoir before 6 p.m.? Yeah. Well, maybe they might use it after 6 p.m. I don't know. You see, in the Netherlands, the Dutch are really precise about the morning, evening, morning, day, evening, night, and it is precisely like midnight is night, 6 a.m. is morning, at noon is when the afternoon starts, and 6 p.m. is when the evening starts. They're very precise about this, apparently. So I've gotten used to it now. Yeah, so you said you had some online classes. What kind of online classes? And they're trying to trick me here, but I think they want this. I have no idea what the sentence means. Yes, it's written right to left like Hebrew. And like Chinese used to be, actually. A lot of people, I don't know if anybody knows that, but Chinese used to be written right to left. I think with the computerization, they changed it. Chinese, that is. Yeah, we go from here. I have no idea what the sentence means, but I'm guessing it's this. And very much sleeping? Is sleepy? Are you sleepy now? No. The day is just starting.
طقس جميل
Okay. Oh, I didn't see what that sentence meant. That was bad.
طقس
What?
طقس جميل طقس
Talks.
طقس جميل
The weather is nice.
جميل
The
طقس
weather. Oh no, this means.
طقس
What? It's not the weather though. It's
جميل
weather. You can't say that. No. It's not. It's not the weather. It's not the weather. I know that. So I guess they just want me to say pretty weather. Yeah, it's just pretty weather. I'm overthinking this. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry your classes are boring. What are you studying?
مطر خفيف.
Metar, metar is raining.
خفيف. مطر خفيف.
Light rain.
يوم طويل.
يوم.
يوم طويل. يوم طويل.
A long day. They could be done so much better, but if the teacher just sit there and talks for an hour about something you've already understood, then I don't really. So are you a fast learner then? Is that why? I understand. It can be pretty boring. I guess that requires some patience then.
يوم طويل.
But I do have to say there are teachers coming up with interesting tasks though. Not today. Uh-oh. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so what is she saying to me here?
يوم طويل.
And excuse the background noise. I have the windows open today because it's a nice day, but apparently in the Netherlands, well, I don't know if it's all of the Netherlands, but here in this city, when it's a nice day, all the motorcyclists and the scooter drivers like to come out and make a lot of noise and just ride up and down the street. I think there was a South Park episode making fun of that kind of stuff. Okay, I want to turn up my ear set volume actually. So are you doing any French today, Nima?
يوم طويل.
Yaum. Yaum.
يوم طويل. يوم طويل. طويل.
Okay, I'll try and type this. It's a short phrase. I can try to type this. Okay. I am blind. I need this. Okay, yaum. 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 That looks right. Does that look right? I think it looks right. Let me just check this quickly. And this one. Oh, and I found this keyboard site. It actually is really helpful for practicing Arabic. It's the site burana.com, and they have a bunch of other languages too. So if you start studying other languages that require a different keyboard, it's very helpful. Tomorrow I have a cool teacher for 3 hours. I hope she will do something. Oh, that's good. So what is it you're studying?
طاولة خفيفة.
I mean, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I'm just curious.
طاولة.
Tawila.
خفيفة.
A light table. A light table. Okay.
طقس غريب.
Tux. And something's expensive. And expensive.
طقس
Oh no.
غريب.
No, that was completely wrong. Weird weather.
طقس غريب.
Taqsa.
غريب.
Gharib.
شنطة خفيفة.
Shanta.
شنطة خفيفة.
Shanta.
شنطة
Bag.
خفيفة. خفيفة.
Khafif. Khafifa. Khafifa is light. Okay.
شنطة.
It's hopeless. I can't remember this vocabulary. Beyond Jamil. Or, I guess they taught me house, which is bait, and wait. City is Medine.
يوم حار.
think that's what I can remember right now. Trying to remember what else. They taught me. Oh, they taught me the word for lion. I forget now. This is bad. I wanted to remember that one. Here, I looked this one up again. Lion. English to Arabic. Give me the word for lion. No, wait. Switch this around. Be a good Google translator. Lion. Assad. Is it?
أسد.
Asadun? No, I just want. I want this word. Maybe.
ضرغام.
What? Why are there such different words?
أسد حيوان.
Okay, I don't know why there's so many different words for lion.
يوم حار.
Yum had
يوم حار.
a hot day. Next.
معطف خفيف. معطف خفيف. معطف.
What?
معطف خفيف. معطف. معطف
Tough.
خفيف.
Light coat. A light coat.
طقس بارد.
Tux.
طقس بارد.
Cold weather. Tux.
بارد. بارد. هناك مطر ثقيل في مدينتي.
There are.
هناك مطر ثقيل في مدينتي.
Something in the city.
مطر ثقيل.
There is heavy rain in the city.
في مدينتي.
Oh, my city. Sorry. Yes. There is heavy rain in my city. Yes, I need to pay attention to the ending here.
مدينتي.
It means my. Yes.
أحب المطر الثقيل. أحب.
I like. Yeah.
أحب المطر الثقيل.
I like.
الثقيل. المطر.
I like the heavy rain. So now this is what they're teaching me. The heavy rain. It has to have
الثقيل.
L and
المطر.
L in front of both of them.
هذه الطاولة حارة.
This.
هذه الطاولة حارة. حارة.
Hot.
الطاولة.
Tape. What? No, this table is hot. Okay.
هذا المطر الثقيل صعب.
This.
هذا المطر الثقيل صعب. المطر.
Rain. This.
الثقيل صعب.
Heavy rain is difficult. This. Heavy rain is difficult. Oh, you can talk. If it's just about dinner, you can talk to me. Nate?
You saw my question,
Yeah?
so what's the answer?
Yeah? Da. Da. Da.
Not the omelet, just the...
The omelet is always tempting.
Deluxe?
Do you want some of the omelet?
No.
The omelet is always tempting.
You want it?
Sure. With fried rice. I mean, it's probably healthier to have the steamed rice, but the fried rice is better. No, sorry about that. We're just talking about dinner.
So you want deluxe, because last time you got the shrimp one.
No, I'm getting a shrimp omelet. I don't mind the deluxe
And
right
last
now.
time you got shrimp omelet and shrimp tartare.
I know I did,
Okay.
but
Okay.
this time I'm okay with the chicken and beef and... Okay, next.
أحب الطقس الحار.
أحب. Why don't I remember that word? أحب. أحب. أحب.
أحب.
I like. Yeah. I like something. The
الحار.
hot.
الطقس. أحب الطقس الحار.
I like the hot weather. Okay.
أحب.
أحب. I've been growing out my hair for a few years now and I prefer it over short hair. But it's quite warm in the summer. Do you think it's worth considering to cut it? Depends how long your hair is, Mima, right now. Why, like, how long do you want to grow your hair? I mean, if it's real, me, usually hot weather, I just put it up because it's super long anyways, right? But my hair's a mess today, ignore it. It depends. What kind of long hairstyle you're doing. So, you can always just trim it a bit or something. I don't know. I think it's really up to you and the style you want, I think. And it does take a while for hair to grow back, right? Like if you're really growing your hair super long, my hair, what is it? I think usually if I go from for 2 years without cutting my hair, it goes from my shoulder down to halfway down more than halfway down my back. But maybe that's just my hair. My mom had a joke that that my hair took all the nutrients out of the food. That's why my hair was so long and not as skinny. So the rain is light. Yeah. I think if you can tolerate it a little longer. But you can always trim it. It's always good to trim the ends a little bit. Maybe that'll help. Otherwise, I don't know. It's kind of a thing that I deal with in the summertime. When it gets really hot, I just put my hair up. And it's only at your shoulders. Didn't cut it for 2-3 years, and it's only at my shoulders, so it's not too bad. I'm just not used to long hair in the summer. Yeah, it should be fine then. I wonder why long hair is so popular these days. Okay. You don't know, Nate? Okay, the rain. Try to remember how to say this. المطر. And the word
المطر.
And the word for light.
خفيف.
Hafif. Hi, Taro. How are you today? Yeah, you took off yesterday. I didn't know where you were going. And then we started talking about Swedish. And I said, oh, we shouldn't say bad things about Swedish because Taro's Swedish. But I think Bourbonback was saying he speaks Swedish too. It's all right. I just thought it was amusing because Bourbonback was talking about Swedish. He's and this is Mima Hirth, by the way. Mima, you speak German, right? German. And I can't remember if you speak Hungarian or not. I think you said you're Hungarian. You speak German, and Mima is learning French. Yeah, so Mima speaks German and Hungarian, and he's learning French right now. And Taro is Swedish, and he's learning. Oh, let me see if I can remember what Taro's learning. I know you said you were learning Hebrew. Let me see. It was Hebrew, Japanese, French. Hebrew, Japanese, French, Finnish. Did you say you were learning Russian? No, I'm not a pro at remembering. I can't even remember Arabic vocabulary right now. Some things I don't know. My memory is kind of weird. Sometimes I'll remember a lot of things really well. I remember grammar stuff pretty well. I don't know why. Some people are like, if you tell them a grammar rule, they'll just be like, what? And they won't remember it. I remember all your languages. It's probably because I saw your Duolingo thing. And you did the Danish course. Yes, you did the Danish course. I need to finish that someday. But Mima's doing French and he speaks German. Oh my god. What? Oh, I have to type this out, guys. Hold on. And by guys, I mean guys and gals. Depending on who's here. Let me see. So I need to type this. Let me see. I don't need to be that big. This is fine. No, I typed the wrong thing. Why do I keep doing that? I'm very good. I have a strange memory. I remember some things. You know, what's funny is I remember some things about my childhood, but I don't remember a hell of a lot before the age of 5. And I don't remember a lot of like children's stories. I suspected. Aw, thank you. I was expected from a Duolingo professional. I don't remember a lot before the age of 5, and I don't remember children's stories very much, and I don't remember children's like songs. Hi Rachel, how are you today? Let me try my Dutch on you. Hoe gaat het met je? Now I remember things before about 5 is normal. Yeah, that's what people tell me, but I think Nate says he remembers things, he starts, Nate, you said you remember things from like age 3, right?
Sometime between 2 and 3,
Yeah, Nate says he remembers things from between the ages of 2 and 3 and going up. But if I ask Nate what he had for lunch and dinner last Saturday, he's not gonna remember. He's shaking his head at me.
You asked me what I had yesterday, I'd have to think about it really hard.
Hi, anyways, Taro, this is Rachel Undercover. She's been studying Dutch. And Mima, you've met Rachel, I guess, right? Met my hat at hood, yay. I think, Mima, you met Rachel the other day on the stream. Let me finish typing this. No, that's the wrong one. Meh. Oh god, I hope they're giving me the right. Something's wrong. I typed something wrong. What did I type wrong? Oh no, it's this. Is it that one again? I remember pulling the eggs out of the fridge and splatting them on the floor. I think I was about... Were you doing that, like, intentionally because you wanted to see what happened? Or were you just, like, didn't think about it too much? Because we've all done weird things as kids, I think. You don't know? Oh, you don't remember why? Ah. So, I'm on a quest to learn the word butterfly, and it's gonna. Can you help me? Oh God, I don't know that word in Taishanese Cantonese actually. My Taishanese is so basic, and it's really bad because I only really speak Taishanese with my mom, and I have to learn Cantonese. Like I'm familiar with Cantonese. Like if I hear it, I know it's Cantonese. Here, let me look it up. Butterfly. I have a really good site for Chinese actually. There we go, Chinese language studies. So this site, mdbg.net, is a great one. Butterfly. Yes, I remember, I think I saw you did a stream where you wanted to learn the word butterfly in all the other languages because we were talking about mariposa. Drops is pretty fun. Okay, so... butterfly lovers. Oh, Oh yeah, Mima. There's a Chinese folk tale called the Butterfly Lovers. I actually have I have album called the Butterfly Lovers. It was a compositional album based off of that. So let's see, Butterfly. They're giving me this one. So Wu. Oh, I really don't like Yut Ping. It's probably Wu Dip. It's probably Wu Dip. Let me hear this. Can I hear this?
Hu.
No, that's Mandarin. I want to hear this one.
Wu.
So.
Wu.
Wu. Oh, not available. But it's probably Wu Dip. Yeah, is it the Drops app? Yeah. Okay, so those are the characters for that. Let's see if we can find... We need to find a Cantonese speaker. But it sounds like it's Wu Dip. So this would be a falling tone. Low falling tone in Cantonese. And this is the low tone. So Wu Dip. Yeah, that's what they're giving me for Mandarin right here. They're actually giving me that for Mandarin. It's right here.
Hu. Die.
Let me hear her again.
Hu. Die.
Oh, it's both rising. Hu die. Hu die. Yeah, they're both rising for Mandarin. That's pretty good. So you're making a list of... Are you making a list for the... Yeah, it's hard to hear sometimes. No, well, they're telling me it's rising here. Yeah. So... It's kind of hard to hear. Yeah. It's tricky. You know what? There's... With tonal languages, they're saying it's sometimes really subjective. Like, one listener might think it's, like, rising from like, say 1 to 3 or like 2 to 4 in some of the Chinese variants, and it's like, for me it's more of like it's all about relative pitch. You just want it all to be relative to the next syllable, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, well, you can add that one. That's the Mandarin. And where's the Cantonese again? The Cantonese is this one. Wu Dip. I don't know what Taishanese is, unfortunately. If I knew the Taishanese one, it might have been one of those things I learned when I was 3. I forgot. Going back to not remembering anything before the age of 5. Unfortunately, English kind of overrode a lot of stuff. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Thanks for the host. I don't know if she's still here. Why doesn't that show up here? That should show up here. Doesn't it show up here? This should show host, but it's not showing it. I don't know why it's not showing it. Oh, you are here. Hey, thanks for the host. Okay, let's see if I typed this right. And I don't know the Arabic word for it. Wait. Is this right? And I'm sorry about all the background noise today. I have my windows open and it's really noisy outside. Like, it's a nice day. Is that the tram?
Probably.
I think that's the tram. It's saying something in Dutch. Simon. Oh my god, people! Is that 1.5? I'm gonna start screaming at the people outside my window in Dutch, telling them to stay home or something. I'm gonna tell them blijf thuis. So this is how you say stay home in Dutch here. Blijf thuis. That's how you say stay home. What did he say, Nate? Oh dear. Can you pronounce it in Cantonese? Oh, sorry, didn't I? Let me see. I think it's Wu Dip is what it would be. I don't know if you can find somebody who's a native Cantonese speaker to... Oh, why is that there? I don't know if I can find somebody who's a native Cantonese speaker. Let's see.
If you look across the street, mostly you see legs sticking out of windows. It's kind of funny.
What?
Looking across the street, I see lots of legs sticking out of windows. It's kind of funny.
Well, it's better that they're staying home than lying at the beach.
I know.
So our neighbors actually across the way, I think our neighbors across the way are like, they're sitting with their doors are open because they have French balconies. Okay, let's try to find...
Yeah, but down there above all the time, they literally have their legs sticking
Wait,
out the
what
window.
is this thing? Hey, let's try this one. Hey, wait, Mima, there's a YouTube video. Butterfly in 15 languages. Whoa. I don't know. What is this? Did you try to post a link? Oh no. Hungarian! I don't understand. What is this? No, he has Mandarin. Okay, well he doesn't have Cantonese, he has Mandarin. Let's go to Mandarin. Okay, so there's 15 of them here for you, Mima. There's Japanese, English, French, Hungarian, Spanish, Indonesian, Arabic. Oh, Arabic. Can't really hear it, can we? Let's try something else. My God, does nobody want to teach us Cantonese? That's, oh dear, we're getting the Cantonese butterfly lovers thing. You know, I might actually be in the jobs app. Aww. You hear more about the story how you learned the word than knowing the word? Aww, that's sweet. Unfortunately, like, I'm not a native Cantonese speaker. I'm only like, it's my second language. You know? Oh my God, they have so much with the butterfly lovers though. That's cool. Language jobs. Yeah. Is it there? You found it on the jobs app? I have the jobs app. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see if I unlocked it at all. Where's my jobs app? Did I learn that word on jobs? It might have told me I learned the word. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get back to the Arabic in a bit. Okay, hey guys, they just added Estonian to jobs. I don't know if you guys can see this. You don't have to have learned the word. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's weird with my collection because which category did they put under? Animals, vegetables, spices and sweets. Not that one. Not cooking. Tea and coffee. We try to find this for you, Mima. Restaurant. See, you asked me to find something. I will go on a excursion to try to find it. Because honestly, it'll start to bug me. And then I'll be like, well, why don't I know this word already? Okay, well, here. So was that actually the link? Here, let me scroll back. Okay, let me go to the link. Language. I have the app, but it's just like language drops.com/word. And we want butterfly. Oh, is this a different one? Wait. Is this actually... Oh, I didn't know they had this. Oh. So search word. No. Wait, why is it doing that? Here, I'll just copy and paste this. Oh, hold on. Can I copy and paste this? No, I can't. Hold on, let me switch to my, I can switch to Chinese keyboard and type this for you. Okay, let's try to type this in Chinese. LIJRB LIPTD. Rep. LIPTD. Yeah, okay. Okay, switch this back to English. Yeah, okay, I guess this is the drops. Okay, so we'll look for that in there. There we go. Here, Mima. Wait, where'd it go? Where's the... I searched. How do I... No, why? I'm confused. What did I do wrong? Well, no, that's Mandarin. Where's the Cantonese? Choose a language. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. Okay, we'll do that. Alright. So where is it then? But what? Okay, here, let's try this again then. Can we? There it is. There's the Cantonese Chinese one. So it won't go to it? No. Okay. Should insects? Insects. No? No, don't do that. Oh, dragonfly. Butterfly. No! What? It's not in here. But why can't I search for it? Every time I search for it, it just goes... I heard you. Dinner. I know it's dinner time. Why can't I... Try another topic? Yeah, it's just not letting me search. But it's like, which topic? Travel and vehicles, home and garden, city, business, tech, fashion and clothing, fun and decoration, sciences. No, not that one. Sports and fitness, site. That's all they're showing me. That don't make sense. Come on. What? City and shops. House, home and garden, travel and vehicles. People and health. Yeah, it has insects. Natural disasters. Animals. I don't think it was under animals. It wasn't under animals. It's not an animal. Wild animals, more wild animals. Birds, flowers. Which category? Does this seem... Feels butterfly man? I don't understand why it's not under... It's an insect, right, Rachel? They have dragonfly? What? No, search for this word. Food. It's not food and drink. It's not travel. It's not travel talk. Foundations. No, it's not foundations. I'm befuddled. Yeah, 6 legs is an insect. So why isn't it under insects? Sea animals, natural disasters, sea life, pets, insects, flowers? That would be weird. Why would you put it under flowers? Plants? Try all the animal topics? Alright, we'll try all the animal ones then. But that's so weird. They should have had them in like... not finding it here. No. Nope, not that one. Outdoor maybe? Oh, yeah, outdoor. Mosquito net. Sleeping bag. Shoot, related topics. No. That's all they're showing me. Okay. Can't find it. This is bad. Okay, wild animals? I know, it's cool that she studies physics. Okay, American English, ants, bat. Oh, there it is! There it is! Why is it under... It's under wild animals. They put butterfly under wild animals. Here we go. Here, Mima. Are you still there? You ready?
蝴蝶，蝴蝶，
Here, I'll paste this in chat for you guys so Mima can go find this. There you go, we found it.
蝴蝶，
Your brain has died after doing more quantum physics. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe it just went to some other quantum reality? I'm just making stuff up based off of science fiction. Okay, so we found it. There it is. I didn't know they actually had that site up though. That's actually really cool. Okay, this heavy rain, oh, I'm gonna tap this answer bit because I can't type that word on the Arabic keyboard. So this heavy
هذا.
rain. So I need the word for rain. For actually the
المطر.
rain. So I have to say, if I want to say this rain, it's this and the rain. And then, but because it's an adjective, I have to say the heavy.
الثقيل.
And then we just say difficult. Okay.
صعب.
Yay. Okay, that was better. Next one. Yeah. That stuff can get kind of like... I guess that's what I felt like when I had to do science in school. I was like, my brain got overwhelmed with like... And I think it was all the memorization. Where did Taro run off to? Is he still here? Oh, you're still here, actually. Taro, do you know German then, or no? I'm just wondering. You guys can chat in German and Dutch. Start. 3 more lessons, and then I have to have dinner. You don't have to memorize to do online exams. Oh, that's cool then. Yeah, I really wish like chemistry, when I took chemistry in high school, I really wished it was more like that because we had to memorize a hell of a lot. And I think I got distracted in class because I was sitting at the back and there was a guy that was constantly joking in class, so it got really distracting. It's 100 IQ. What's this thing? Unknown. A finger gut? Oh, dares. COVID-19 saving your grade. I guess we can try to look at the plus side of these things.
صيف
Safe. I mean, on the plus side for me, Nate is at home working. And he got to spend some time with the kitty before she passed on. But translate, what are you translating? Translate. Switch. No, we found it. Tara, we found it. See? We found it.
หูดิบ
Ooh, deep. Thanks, though. I'm gonna have to bookmark the site later. Oh, you know what? Before I get too deep into this, actually, I gotta share something with you guys. I don't know if you'll appreciate this. Wait, where was I looking at? Where is it? Rachel, are you still there? You might appreciate this. This is... I had to tap out to get it. Oh, okay. Okay, Rachel, you might appreciate this. Actually, a Dutch friend of Nate's sent this to him the other day. And so... Well, it's too big. So this is the Dutch. What an Anglophone says, what an Anglophone means, what a Dutch person understands. So some of these are actually pretty hilarious. So, how are you? When we say how are you in English, we generally mean hello, right? A Dutch person understands this as, he wants to know exactly how I am feeling, and I have to give an accurate and truthful answer. So this explains why here in the Netherlands, the neighbors here, they like to say hello to you, but they won't ask you how you're doing at all. And as long as you just say hi and just go on your way, they're pretty happy with your day. I think for them, if you say how are you, they think that, oh dear, I have to stop and talk with the person. So correct me if I'm wrong. If you say correct me if I'm wrong, I know I'm right, but that's what we mean in English, right? So the Dutch person might think she is unsure of what she is saying. And so they think of this literally. Correct me if I'm wrong. So a Dutch person might actually come by and correct you. This one, we kind of have to. Nate and I were disputing this. Well, not disputing this one. We're not disputing it with each other. We're disputing this whole thing here. That's not bad. Depends. God, I love other languages. I'll see you, Taro. You have to go now. I'll see you later. Hope you come back. Have a good day. He says, so when we say in English, that's not bad, I think it depends on the tone. So if you like, somebody gives me something to eat, I'm like, that's not bad. That means it's actually quite good to very good. But if somebody is like telling me, I don't know, if somebody was like showing me a picture and I'm like, yeah, I guess it's not bad. So it might be kind of like, yeah, it would be more like mediocre at best. So this is kind of weird. Okay, perhaps you would like to think about, this is what we say in English. Yeah, you agree with that, that's not bad. I would really suggest you think about this. This is what we mean in English, right? Perhaps you would like to think about that. But a Dutch person thinks, it's a suggestion, but I can do what I like. And I kind of think for most Dutch people, they kind of just do what they like anyways. It's kind of cute. So I was a bit disappointed that it's like, I am quite upset with you. And a Dutch person thinks it's not really important. Please think about that some more. This, I love this. This is funny. Please think about that some more. It means bad idea. I urge you to reconsider. And the Dutch person thinks they like the idea. And they run off and they go work on the idea some more. And if we say, oh my God. Oh, is this explaining some interactions for you? If an English person says that's interesting, it means I might be mildly interested. A Dutch person thinks they're impressed. That explains a hell of a lot, I think. And then this one is awesome. You must come for dinner. Yes, this always means it's just being polite, not an invitation. We don't really expect somebody to show up at our front door when we say, you must come for dinner sometime. But a Dutch person thinks, I will receive an invitation very soon. I thought it was awesome when I saw this, and yes, a Dutch friend of Nate's said that to him. It was just awesome. Yes.
Roderick said he feels like it's accurate.
Roderick thought it was accurate,
Mm-hmm.
but that except for the that's not bad. You had to clarify that's not bad with him.
Yes, but he felt like it was accurate.
Yeah, that whenever an English person said something, an English
The
speaker
list,
said,
he thought the list was accurate.
yeah, and then he would understand it this certain way. So how many times has a girl said to Roderick,
I don't know.
that's interesting, and he thought they were impressed?
The whole thing, that's interesting.
Gotta love the English not meaning at all what they say.
I think with him and the girl, it's like she looks at the whole package and she's like, that's interesting.
Okay, no, we like Roderick, though. We like Roderick. We're not saying bad things about him, we like
if
him.
you drop in, you're my man.
My man! No, that's what significance says all the time. Nate just said, Roderick, if you drop by, you're my man. I'm like, my man! My man! Dude, Roderick! He actually has a Twitch account, but I don't think he's on very much. Okay, continue. Okay. Yeah, you know, Rachel, the one thing here in the Netherlands is I think the Dutch tend to be pretty frank with each other. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but also very fascinating with me because I actually like that.
شتاء
Shita. Shita. Is that what I heard?
شتاء
Shita. Oh, there's a glottal stop at the end.
شتاء بارد
Shita. That. I don't want that. Shita. Winter.
بارد
A cold winter. Gotta finish this skill today. Gotta finish this skill. I don't remember what that means. It's hard to read it. Oh, imagine people in the UK being straight with each other. Yeah, it's kind of a wonder they don't get into more fights here. You know, like, oh, who's next? Oh, I'm next. No, we were here first. And they're like, no, but I have an appointment. That was actually a skit that they had on the Oefenen.nl site, Rachel. If you ever get really into Dutch learning, you can sign up here and do the taal means language, right? So you can do the taal courses on here. And there was a skit, I don't remember which course it was, but there was a skit with a dialogue. And it might have been taal class 2. Where is it? That was 1. It might have been taal class 2, number 2. They had a skit, and it's kind of funny. They were like, no, but I was here first. No, but I have an appointment.
The best one was thank you, babe.
No. We're not gonna do too much Dutch right now. I gotta finish the Arabic skill. Strak je been. Okay, we just mumble under our breath and then moan about our slight inconvenience on social media. Yeah, I think that's true, actually, don't we? I think that's most English speakers, yeah. You know, growing up in Canada, we had a lot of British, I think, UK influence. But then over the years, it got more Americanized, I think. So I'm like thinking, I'm trying to think of like which kind of like things that I've customs or whatever I've picked up that are just like more British, or are they more American? And I can't tell anymore. Passive aggressive. You must come for dinner sometime. Oh dear. Oh. Anyways, I think they mean this. Wait, that's the same word as that. It's this one. Wait. I might get this wrong. What does this mean? Okay. Oh, that means today? Cold day. What? Oh, okay. Passive aggressive. Yeah, I don't understand I don't understand passive aggressiveness very much. I mean, I understand it. I just don't understand why people are passive aggressive sometimes. Though I guess we all can be a little passive aggressive sometimes.
Speak for yourself.
Huh?
I'm being passive aggressive.
All right, Nate. Nate's being snickery in the background.
اليوم يوم بارد.
You could be passive aggressive when food's involved.
اليوم يوم بارد. اليوم يوم بارد.
So that means today. I think that's literally the day. Yum is, but can't al-yum mean the day? Yeah. Okay.
اليوم يوم بارد.
Okay, so I don't know if it's supposed to mean the day sometimes or not.
صيف ممطر.
Saif mumtar.
ممطر.
Rainy. Is this winter?
صيف.
Summer.
صيف.
Saif. A rainy summer.
ممطر.
A rainy summer. Yeah, we get that here sometimes in the Netherlands, I think. Although I think we experience a drought. No one comes to me my food.
الرطوبة العالية.
You know, that's what my cat used to say. Nobody comes between her and her food, especially turkey and chicken. A British summer? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that would be a British summer.
العالية. الرطوبة.
What? This is the high humidity. Okay.
رطوبة عالية. رطوبة.
I don't remember any vocabulary. It's so bad.
عالية.
This is just high humidity this time. This is no... Yeah, there's no... The...
رطوبة عالية.
Photo...
رطوبة عالية. عالية. رطوبة عالية.
Okay, gotta type this. Okay, rutuba. Yeah, I think we had a drought. When did we have a drought here? I guess we had a drought when basically everywhere else in Europe had a drought. And then this past winter was storm after storm, and then we had a short break. We had like 3 storms back to back, and then we had a short break, and then we had another storm, and then we got coronavirus, which is really like crappy. But it's such a beautiful day out, and I wish I guess technically here in the Netherlands we can go for a walk to the park or go for a run as long as we maintain our distance. So I technically can go for a run. I should try to do that. Yeah, it was probably 2018. It was pretty dry. I'm trying to type now without looking at the keyboard. And I think what I should do to practice Arabic typing is I should go Type Racer and just practice it on there without doing the actual racing. I'm not that fond of competing with my typing. I think high humidity.
رطوبة عالية. شتاء ممطر.
You love type racing? Really? Man, I'm sacrificing my typing speed for English just to be able to type in other languages. That's what I'm telling myself. That's what I'm telling myself. I think you get really competitive, oh dear. I guess that might be a good thing for science though.
شتاء ممطر.
A rainy winter.
صيف حار في عمان.
Yeah, Nate uses Dvorak for English typing, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't have time to learn another keyboard. I might as well just learn other languages.
صيف حار في عمان. صيف حار.
Hot summer. A hot summer
في
in
عمان.
Oman. Where's Oman? Where is that?
عمان. حار.
Okay, a hot summer in Oman. Where's Oman? And yes, I was looking up Tesla girls earlier. Yeah, okay, thought so. Wait, it's, what? Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was called something else. Oh, no. Okay, Yemen is next to it. I'm actually generally not a competitive person, except for like with myself. I always just try to do better than what I did before, but then I get bored. Like I'm pretty sure if I was on Type
اليوم يوم
Racer,
بارد.
if I was on Type Racer for an hour, and actually I don't even think it was an hour. I got bored in 30 minutes, and I was like, okay, I want to do something else. Never play Monopoly with you? Oh no! We have gaming nights here where we go and play board games with some Dutch guys. Yeah, but we don't play Monopoly. We were playing Istanbul, and that was fun. Yeah, your own rules. But I got a new game, Terraforming Mars. Oh, Rachel, you might like this game. It's all very sciencey. Some Swedish guy came up with this game, Terraforming Mars. And board game. No. Where's the actual website? Board game. It was actually pretty cool. It was kind of fun. Where's the actual website? They do have a digital version on Steam. Fricks Games. There it is. You might like this. And it's actually kind of fun because you can play it by yourself and just do the solo challenge. So we got this game, and it's basically trying to terraform Mars. but you know, and try to get all the global parameters up. So you want to raise the what's this, oxygen. You want to raise the, can't see everything on this screen, but you want to raise the oxygen and the temperature, and you want to get 9% of the surface of the oceans. There's 9 ocean tiles. You want to place the 9 ocean tiles, and then that basically triggers the end game, and then you can count who has the most victory points after that or something. But you can also play it kind of cooperatively. It's like, it's actually really cool. Oh, you have the game! Mima, you have it! The board game? It gets crazy. Free parking is no longer free. Well, the way I played Monopoly, the way my family played Monopoly is free parking had like, all the fines went to free parking, and if you landed on free parking, you got the money. Oh, Mima, you have Terraforming Mars. It's really fun. Do you have all the expansions? I went ahead and bought all the expansions because I figured I liked the game. Right? So I bought everything. But I bought everything and now I can't play it. It's up by myself. You know, sometimes you do that too with the free parking. You might want to try this game, Rachel. It's pretty fun. I don't know. And they do have a Steam version. They have a version on Steam with just the base game. This one, digital. Yeah, we have some people that were coming out to play games. It was kind of fun. We had there was a couple from Australia, and they're both on work holiday here, and I don't know what's happening with them now since coronavirus started. It's at my sister's place right now, but I played it so often last summer. Aww. It's a fun game. I really, really like it. And they all seem to like it when we took it to the game of the night. We played it once, and then coronavirus happened.
اليوم.
Today is a cold day.
يوم بارد.
That's what they showed us earlier. So I'm sad that we don't get to play more of this game.
أحب الطقس المشمس اليوم.
What does that mean? I like the... What?
أحب الطقس المشمس اليوم.
I like...
المشمس الطقس اليوم.
Oh, I like the sunny weather today.
أحب الطقس المشمس اليوم.
I like the sunny... They said sunny, right?
المشمس.
I'm gonna forget. But hey, you know, I've learned to type Arabic, so if I want to, I can come back to doing Arabic sometime and start putting some stuff in Anki. Like, not necessarily Duolingo. I can try to find other Arabic stuff and just start putting vocabulary in an Anki deck and try to remember it, because I can type Arabic now. That was the whole point of this.
لا أحب الطقس الممطر.
I don't like...
الممطر الطقس.
I don't like rainy weather.
أحب.
Ah! See, I can't type in English. I don't need more game presentations. I spend far too much money. Oh, sorry. Well, I'm kind of like... I've got a game list that's like humongous now because I'm so behind on the games. I haven't even played The Witcher. I haven't played Horizon Zero Dawn. I didn't play the last Mass Effect game, Andromeda. I was gonna play Final Fantasy 15, and I didn't get a chance to play that. And now the remake is Final Fantasy 7 remake is out. So, have you heard of the game Diplomacy? Me neither. What's me neither? Diplomacy. I think I've heard of that.
الرطوبة عالية اليوم.
I got lost. I don't know what the me neither was for.
الرطوبة.
The humidity?
عالية اليوم.
Oh yeah. Think
عالية اليوم.
the humidity is high today. Risco or risk? I think we all know risk. I think I've heard of diplomacy. One second.
الرطوبة العالية صعبة.
Oh, it's one of those word. My God, it's 61 years old. Yes, risk. It's called risk in English. I think a lot of us have played Risk. But you know, if you like Risk, just play Sid Meier's Civilization. And try to conquer the world. I like Civilization and playing Civilization and trying to get a cultural victory.
الرطوبة العالية صعبة.
Yes, the high humidity is difficult.
الطقس مشمس اليوم.
Oh, you don't have Civilization? I don't technically have it. You play Off-World Trading Company. What's Off-World Trading Company? It's like Civilization?
الطقس مشمس اليوم.
The weather is sunny today. Let me hear this.
الطقس مشمس اليوم. الطقس مشمس.
Mushmis means sunny. Mushmis.
اليوم.
Elion.
اليوم.
Elion. El Tux. Mushmis Elion. Mushmis means sunny. So to say today is sunny, I guess you say Elion Mushmis. So Risk has a similar core concept to diplomacy, right? But diplomacy has no luck involved, but is based on everyone talking to each other in private, excuse me, and then writing down what they will do that turn. It's probably the greatest game I've ever played. And Off-World Trading Company, you play to destroy AIs or other players by setting up a company on another planet. You can kind of play Terraforming Mars that way. If you really want. Because there's like... Because Terraforming Mars has cards, a bunch of cards, and sometimes you'll have event cards, and you can play an event card, like an asteroid card, and just like take away plants from your the other player that they're, you know, growing their plants. Oh, a nice pretty garden. Here's an asteroid.
الطقس ممطر جدا اليوم.
I guess, you know, board games kind of have to have some maturity when playing them, I think. And I don't take it too competitively. I actually like to see how people think when they play. Like, I like watching and seeing how people, like, strategize. No one can touch my plants. Oh, there is a card that is supposed to protect your plants and animals. That's actually fun.
الطقس
The weather
ممطر
is rainy.
جدا. اليوم
The weather. Oh, جدا. That didn't look like there's a space.
اليوم اليوم
Okay. Next. No one can touch my plants.
اليوم يوم حار.
You wish you could go and buy all. You mean real life plants right now? You want to go buy some more plants?
اليوم يوم حار.
Today is a hot day.
حار يوم.
I don't know. Nate, can we go buy plants?
Probably.
Flowers? Plants?
Probably.
Maybe. Is the forest open? You can't go buy plants right now, Rachel.
It's just gonna look like that when you try.
It's gonna look like what when I try?
That
I can't see that.
down there.
I can't see that from here.
Okay.
It's too far. Okay, word for humidity.
ممطر. شتاء.
No.
رطوبة.
Really?
عالية.
This Arabic is hard, man. That's all I have to say. I'm just still getting used to reading it. Canada, UK, everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry. I think Nate had to just order some clothes online. Because, yeah, I don't think clothing stores are open, right? One second, I need more water. Damn. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. I better get on this. Yeah. So I think sometime in May, they're letting the school kids go back to school here.
لا. أحب.
The weather. It's word for weather. No. It's not the rainy weather. No, don't confuse me. Why? Are we saying the raining weather this way? No. Why? They want me to say the raining weather. They want me to say the raining weather.
الطقس. الممطر.
Okay. They want me to say that. Okay. La. You're growing a succulent from a leaf at the minute. Huh. You'll have to explain that in more layman's terms to me because I don't know all my science. I know what succulent means, sort of, but not the science. Nate, she's growing a succulent from a leaf.
Okay.
What's a succulent?
A juicy plant. Like a cactus or an aloe.
Oh, like an aloe plant. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I used to have an aloe plant before. Yeah, I'm like thinking succulent. What is this? I know what succulent means
It's a juicy plant.
Yeah, so literally for science it's just a juicy plant then.
It's from the Latin word that I don't know how to pronounce, meaning juice or sap, that I knew.
What's the Latin word?
S-U-C-U-S.
S-U-C-U-S?
Mm-hmm.
Sucus. Nay, you need to learn Latin.
I know the word and I know what it means. I just don't know how to say it.
Sucus. It's probably sucus. Cause yeah, I think it would be that. Oh no, what's this word?
الممطر.
Mumtir. Tir. I think that's right. Oh, you're gonna go now, Mima? Alright, Mima, nice to see you. And yeah, I hope you have a good day and enjoy your classes, your online classes. I'll try to drop by sometime, drop by your stream sometime too. Yes, they can grow roots from their leaves. I'm trying to remember, yes, how my aloe plant was growing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh dear. So then you're gonna have like tons more plants growing then, right? So you don't need to go to the store and buy more plants. You can just like keep growing this one. That's what I think. That would be fun. Okay, let's see if I got this right. Well, I know that one's right. It always is. But let's try. Oh no, why did I type that wrong? No. What did I did type that wrong. What did I type? No, it's this thing. What did I do? What's wrong? You just need more pots for them. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I was so horrible at maintaining plants. You know, it's like living by myself because I wasn't home all the time. Wasn't home enough to do it, you know? So, I mean, the aloe plant grew pretty well. I mean, you just give it lots of water. But I think once I got my cat, she was nibbling on it a little bit, maybe. Just the tips or something. Wait, Rachel, isn't it Assassin's Creed Syndicate tonight? Oh, okay. Actually, I should follow your Twitter. I meant to follow your Twitter. And... Okay, here. One more lesson. I have one more lesson left. What? No, wait. Oh my god, I have 2 more lessons left. Okay, Nate's gonna tell me to hurry up with this.
Yay.
Oh, hi, Significance. Oh my god, Significance. Hi, how are you? My man, Significance. Hi, dude, and hi, Jussie, Rogue, and hiya, Gavy. We are making our way through Arabic. How is everyone? Significance, how is the German? I forget how to say how are you in German. It's so bad. Let's go. Yikes! Huh? I think it is V Gates. But is that the informal or formal, Nate?
Informal.
Huh?
Informal.
And how do you know this?
Yay.
Because I studied German when I was a kid.
Uh-huh, and you barely speak it now.
كآب.
We had a German neighbor. She made awesome desserts.
Oh, Nate is saying he had a German neighbor that made awesome desserts. Good. Today was a good day. I'm feeling good about what I learned, how I translated. Oh, that's good. Yes, Vigates. I thought it was Vigates, but what's the formal way?
Okay, this, I
Like-
don't know how to spell it anymore.
Wiegehts.
Something like that, but I spelling's probably slightly wrong.
It's on the chat, Nate.
Okay. No, but I'm saying that's the formal.
The formal
Yeah.
is Vigatesine? Or actually, wait, it's German. They probably pronounce the N at the end of the word.
I am certain they do.
Vigate is innen. Okay, what's this Arabic?
تآت
Ta-et, ta-et. Oh no, please don't. Ta-et, ta-et. This one. Yeah, the gate is in a. Yes, Nate. You forgot to capitalize it. Yes. Nate learned a little bit of German when he was really, really young. Well, not really, really young, but it was a
11,
11 or 12. He got bored. So he grew up in he grew up in Louisiana, okay? Where were you living at the time you decided to learn some German?
Louisiana.
No, like where? Were you like living in a town or outside of a
In
town?
the town.
You were in a town. You were actually in a town this time,
Yeah.
but you were bored.
Yeah.
And so you decided to learn a little bit of German.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, people, he also read the entire encyclopedia collection when he was a kid.
Maybe.
You with Dutch? What? You with Dutch? You just got bored and you wanted to learn Dutch? Oh dear. Yeah, I guess we all get that. I mean,
تآت
I get bored and I start looking for another language app with other languages. Estonian. I want to learn Estonian too. A little bit.
تآت
Tet. Okay, let's try to get through this.
آدم
Oh, please don't trick me. Yeah, it's this one. No, wait! No. It's a long A. This is tricky. They put the squiggly in it. I'm trying to remember what the squiggly means. What does the squiggly mean? I want to read the tips and notes again, guys. So what does this squiggly sign mean again? No, not there. Oh, it's the hamza followed by a long vowel. It is spelled. It's the hamza when it's followed by a long vowel. Okay.
هي
And hello to all the raiders. You're welcome in my chat, and I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Bourbon. Oh, hey, Bourbon back. Yes, that is you. And I almost missed your name. Sometimes I just read the text messages, and I forget the names. At 12, you didn't have internet connection yet? Don't remind me about what I didn't have at 12.
هي
I still remember getting the Sony Walkmans and the Discmans.
هي
No, they're trying to trick me here, guys. I think it's this one. Dinner time? Yeah, it is dinner time for me. I gotta finish this soon. I know I started late. Bad me. I was behind because I was copying some stuff. I'll see you later, Significance. And thanks for the raid.
آكل
Aku. Aku. Okay, so this is the long A with the hamza above it. Oh, why they write it that way? Why do they... I don't understand why they have the... When it's a hamza in front... Okay, I'm overthinking this. I'm overthinking their writing system. I shouldn't do that.
هي تآت
No. Wait. Yeah, I started late today, guys, actually. I like to start before 4 p.m., but
آدم
I started late because I was backing up some files and it was taking a while.
آدم
And then I was fiddling around with the audio on my system because Linux is different from Windows.
آدم
Adam, and it was being finicky. Tut.
تآت
Tut. But it's a long A.
تهر
Tahar. 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 Jeez, I'm really trying to remember. Tahar.
ياي
That's that one. I hate getting things wrong. I have Linux, yes. I use Debian Linux for the language. I really like it, actually. Windows frustrates me. I mean, I use it for Steam and some of the games, but I've been using Debian Linux for a while, but of course, sometimes when I have to troubleshoot it, I just go online and start searching for an answer. But I really like the keyboarding on here better than Windows.
آكل برآه
Okay, there's a double R. No, there's not a double R, it's one R. They're trying to trick me so badly. Yeah, Debian Linux, and I'm running Cinnamon as the desktop for the desktop environment.
آدم
Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I remember having to use the old laptop in the kitchen when I was about 8 because it was the only place we could get dial-up. And the dots, the double dots here? The double dots are actually part of the consonant. It's a different consonant. But the little slash is a short vowel, so you don't have to write that. But this mark is some kind of hamza mark, so that needs to be there. And this one's another vowel. And yeah, these dots, this is part of the that is part of the letter. So you have to write the dots. And here, if you see the Arabic keyboard, like clear all. This is the F sound, and this one's the k sound. Hi, Games Mike. How are you, GameSpec? Welcome to my stream. We are doing Arabic. Isn't Linux like rocket science? I guess. It depends. I guess it depends on who's using it. I usually go, if I have problems, I usually go online and start searching for an answer to solve my Linux problems. And then other times I just ask Nate what's wrong with my Linux machine. He can go searching for me. Yes, Linux computers and rocket science are quite different, actually. Though, I mean, yeah. Sorry, computers and rocket science. I don't know. I haven't, yeah. Oh, Rachel literally knows rocket science. Yeah, I was gonna say I've not studied rocket science, so I can't speak about rocket science.
I have.
But
Kerbal Space Program.
what?
Kerbal Space Program.
No, I need to finish this, Nate. You can type in chat, Nate. Nothing's stopping you from typing in chat.
Yes, I have to open the thing.
Huh?
I have to open the thing that's up.
Yay.
I thought it was open.
No, I'm lazy.
Well, of course you are.
آدم.
I'm telling Nate he can type in chat if he wants. He's very... a Russian friend of ours back in Canada, his dad was literally a rocket scientist. Too. It was funny. Wait, is that a game, Nate?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a game, right?
فهر.
I think I watched Nate play that, actually.
برئاه.
But didn't you say your ship kept exploding?
I have a video on YouTube of
فهر.
You can probably type. You can only type in the link if you put spaces where the dots are supposed to be. And I tried to take off and it flew by. No, Nate is not a rocket scientist. Don't do that. Oh, what's these emotes? Rocket soup? Boom, rocket soup, boom. Yes, that's basically what happened with this game, yes. Rocket soup, boom. Okay, Taher. No. Let's just one.
فهر.
Yeah, I know this one.
هي.
And this one.
برئاه.
And this one.
آدم.
And
كآت.
Nate's a little crazy with the well, Nate, you like the science games overall, that's
Yay.
why. Right?
Yep.
برئاه.
Yay. Okay, one more lesson. One more lesson, and I think I need dinner after this. Yes, Rachel is going to be our resident rocket scientist and our physicist. I just have to say, don't mess with a rocket scientist and a physicist. Okay, one more lesson, and then there'll be 5 more. I'm getting really close, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skills. I might try to finish this over the weekend, though. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Calciero! Long time no see, me geek. Ah, the geeks will rule the world someday. Nice streak. Oh, I've been on Duolingo a long time, actually. I was on Duolingo, originally, like, I was studying, Spanish and Dutch and Korean and Cantonese, offline, and then Duolingo came out, and they were like, oh, try this, and so I tried the Spanish, and I was like, okay, fine, I guess I can refresh my French on there too. So I've basically kind of been on there, but I also have a streak freeze, so in case I miss a day, there's a streak freeze, but it's only one day. You still have to come back and get your streak freeze again. I like the streak because it keeps me motivated to go and learn every day. Yeah, Calciero, I haven't seen you around in a long time. ¿Cómo estás hoy? Calciero speaks Spanish, actually. No, that's not what happened, Nate. They stopped giving you lingots for your 10-day streaks. Remember?
خريف
Harif. Ah, estoy bien, Calciero. Estoy bien. I'm almost done the Arabic course. I have, like, after this skill, there'll be 5 more skills left. And then, so I'm trying to decide between Japanese, Korean, or Vietnamese next. I have probably more experience with Korean than I do with Japanese, and I've learned a little bit of the hiragana and the katakana. Yeah. Yeah, I've just been doing Arabic every day, or a little bit every day, and I started the Vietnamese course a while back too. It's a little difficult for me because it's tonal, but you know, because if I do Vietnamese and it's tonal, it's gonna mess up anything I learned for like Mandarin or Cantonese because it's tonal. I don't know what my highest streak was, but it certainly was. It was certainly not too high. Right now I have only 15. Oh, that's cute. I think your highest streak was about 100. No, I like learning languages, actually. It got ridiculous. It's a bit ridiculous, but I like it. Wait. Yeah, this is spring, right? Because the snowman is melting, that's gotta be spring.
ربيع
I'm stupid when it comes to the pictures. I'm on a 4-day streak at the moment. Aw. Yeah, but you're busy studying a bunch of other stuff, so it's alright.
ربيع طويل وجميل
Rabia. Don't remember anything.
ربيع
Rabia is spring.
طويل وجميل
A long and pretty spring. A long and pretty spring. No, I want summer. You're terribly inconsistent. I always do at least like 10 experience a day for Duolingo, and then sometimes I'll do a lot, and other days I might not. And other days I might just only do 10 experience points, right? But I think the stories give you like at least 20 experience points. Like the Spanish stories will give you at least 20 points. So I started doing the Spanish stories too. Okay, what did she say?
خريف
Harif.
ربيع
Rabia.
خريف قمر قمر
Kamar?
قمر
Kamar. Trying to get that Q right. Since Corona, I've been doing a lot, maybe 200 and 400 XP a day. Yeah. I think since coronavirus, a lot of people have been doing a lot of Duolingo.
الربيع الجميل
And a lot of streaming. 8 smack. Oh, are you going now, Rachel? Okay. 8 smack lick, Rachel. Yes, bon appetit. We'll see you around.
الربيع الجميل
So this is the spring.
الجميل الربيع الجميل
The beautiful spring. The beautiful. I'm making sure I'm typing English right. Corona got me back to Duolingo. I've had some really productive. That's good. I don't remember what these mean. I wish I could hear audio for this without using Google Translate. It's probably this. So it means the rainy spring. So this is spring. And that means rainy.
الممطر
الممطر.
الشتاء ممطر الشتاء ممطر الشتاء
ممطر.
ممطر
ممطر.
الشتاء ممطر
Cassiano, you were doing Esperanto. You're studying Esperanto, right? It's the only positive thing I got from it too. Yeah. And I guess some people started streaming, so I guess I think the number of viewers and the number of streamers jumped on Twitch, of course, from like January to March. Esperanto meant Esperanto meant now. For some reason I was gonna say Japanese. Mike or Games Mike, what do I call you? Mike? What are you studying on Duolingo? Or what are you studying in general? Are you studying a bunch of languages too?
الشتاء ممطر
Okay, I try to type this. No, this one. Hold on a second. I don't need 50, do I? I'm just gonna leave it like this. She. Ah. Ter. I think that's right. Let's see. German mainly. You learned German for 5 years at school, 3 in middle school, 2 in high school, and first year after having finished it at school. Oh, that's a lot of German. So that's 5. So you're doing 6 now. 6 year German. Yeah, I kind of did French that way because I had to start learning French in grade 4. So for like grade 4, basically I did French from grade 4, starting in grade 4 straight through high school. But I also did something that was called extended French in grades 7, 8, 9, and 10, which meant that I had to take 2 other courses in French, which was like geography and history in French. And then in my last year of high school, I basically took 2 French courses, and then in university I took 1, and then I didn't have any more electives to take other language courses or anything else. So I had like in total number of years, it was like basically 11 years straight of learning French, but it kind of had like extra courses, so I guess that could be somewhere between 11 and 15 years equivalents of studying French. And then I stopped, and then I went back to it later on again and kind of reviewed grammar and stuff. So I think I just felt like I spent so much time studying French, I shouldn't drop it completely, but I don't really speak French a lot. I just say j'ai grandi en apprenant le français, mais je ne le parle pas. That's all I'm gonna say about it these days.
الشتاء ممطر
Okay, let's see if I type this right. But it's an interesting language, and I can actually I probably need to listen to French more. if I want to get better at it. But I can listen to some songs in French, especially if it's pretty simple vocabulary.
الصيف البارد.
I would have had it as an elective this year if there had been a class, but there weren't enough people. Oh, I'm sorry. The German, that is, eh? So where are you from?
الصيف البارد.
Norway. Oh, do you speak Norwegian? I once did a short reading course on French. We read Oh, Le Petit Prince. I think we all read that for French. I don't really get that story.
القمر الأبيض.
And then I think in that story, didn't they say like the snake swallowed an elephant or something, and it looked like a hat after? Aw, you can remember the first few sentences from memory for a few years. That's cute. I never bothered doing that with French. You know, I see, this is my language learning experience, and you're born and raised Norwegian. Oh, cool. I don't know enough Norwegian to speak with you in Norwegian. I'm sorry. I need to learn. I probably should learn some more Norwegian because I want to go visit Norway, and I want to go visit to the far enough north so I can see the midnight sun, and maybe I don't know if the northern lights will happen there at the same time, because I never got to do something like that in Canada. So I never did that with French. You know what?
القمر الأبيض.
I think for me, part of it was, I guess, yeah, I never spent a lot of time practicing French outside of school.
ربيع بارد.
I went to class, I did my homework. I mean, some of my French classes were in French only, and and I did my homework,
ربيع
but I didn't practice it outside. And I mean, I went to Quebec province a few times, where they speak French. Yeah, they speak Canadian French, right?
ربيع بارد في اسكتلندا.
And that kind of helps. It kind of helps being in that environment. It helps your language skills. So I basically took what I kind of took some of the experience I had with learning French when I was growing up learning French, and kind of imported that to my language studying now. And if I really want to learn a language, I need to practice it all the time, and I need to be more immersed in it. And I think nowadays it really helps because you can go on the internet and try to find movies or books and songs and stuff in the language that you want to learn, and that helps a lot. But growing up, it was harder to get that kind of stuff. So
ربيع بارد.
a cold spring in
اسكتلندا.
oh
ربيع بارد في اسكتلندا.
is French it's a little different in Canada.
الربيع جميل الآن.
You'll learn some different vocabulary, and I actually don't remember now because I remembered the French versions of these things. So petit déjeuner is breakfast, and déjeuner is lunch, right? And I think dîner is dinner, but in French, in Canadian French or Quebecois, they call it Quebecois. No, I want to type this somewhere. Can I type this somewhere? I don't know if you guys can see this. Right. I think that's the way to spell it. Déjeuner in Quebec, in Canadian French, is breakfast. And then you have souper, and then you have dîner. That would be the one in Canadian French. So this would be breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But in France, it's petit déjeuner, and I'm not sure if I got the accents right. This could be bad if I don't get the, but whatever. And dîner, that's in France. And so there are some differences, but I'm not sure how much of a difference there is nowadays. So,
الآن.
and then
الربيع جميل. الآن.
the spring is pretty now. But I think accents are tricky to remember. For I guess for anything, yeah. And there's actually a lot of dialects of Arabic, so that's gonna be really fun. I want to go visit Morocco someday.
الشتاء طويل وبارد.
And I heard Moroccan Arabic is pretty hard.
الشتاء طويل وبارد. الشتاء
The winter
طويل وبارد.
is long and cold. Okay, I'm not remembering any vocabulary at all. Winter is long and cold.
طويل طويل وبارد.
وارد. Winter is long and cold. Yeah, I guess accents are tricky to remember if it's... I mean, for English, most of the time, I think with English, most of the time I understand people's English accents unless it's like... unless they're pronouncing something and it's just a completely different word.
الخريف ممتاز.
You've done a bit of Spanish on Duolingo. I find it difficult to remember the exact vowel the accent is over, but I can generally remember which words have them. You know, with Spanish, I can help you with that. With Spanish, the accent mark in Spanish usually indicates the stress. And that's basically it. I mean, and I'm trying to think now. I am thinking about this. I'm trying to think if there was any other accent in Spanish. And obviously the N and the N and that N sound and the N, they're different, right? So you have N and oops, and you have that. That's pretty easy to remember because it's jalapeno and pen. What's it? What's the other word? What's the Spanish? What's those sandwiches again? Empanadas?
I think so.
Yeah, but yeah, the accents in Spanish are pretty easy. They're only following stress. So yeah, so right, they're only like, so you would have yeah, que and donde. Well, que and donde don't know. It would be donde. So you would have the accent on there. Oh, actually, donde versus donde. They're different, right? The first version, donde with the accent on the O, indicates that donde is a question. And do we ever use donde without the accent, Calcioro? I could be wrong. I mean, you would know better than me. Right? And the difference between que versus que is a question, meaning what, and this que is a conjunction, meaning that. Yeah, so that's all you really have to remember. It's a lot easier. Trust me, it's a lot easier than French. Though, my sister told me recently, like a few years ago, and she's remarkable in French. She speaks French, and she actually teaches French. But she was telling me that, okay, so this word, which means island in French, île, the reason for the circumflex over the I is because it originally comes from that kind of word, isla. It would drop the S, right? The French word dropped the S, so it'd be île, and the accent indicates the dropped S. That's what she told me about the accent for that. Yes, donde and donde, como, que and que. Yeah, with the stress, you'll get used to it, though. I mean, you'll get used to it over time, I think. I'm trying to think, like, I mean, I guess sometimes I'm trying to think of a word where like I'm trying to think of a word. There are various words where there's a stress and then it goes away because you don't need the stress mark, right? There's a certain pronunciation rule to help you remember which syllable gets stressed in Spanish. Usually it's the penultimate syllable, right? Is stressed. Usually the penultimate syllable, the second last syllable in a word in Spanish is usually stressed. I think when it ends in a vowel, right? But if the penultimate syllable, if another syllable is stressed, then it would get an accent. So that's why. So I mean, the easiest way is try to listen for the accent, but there is a rule for it to try to remember. It's in my Spanish dictionary. I'd have to dig it out to tell you. Let me see. Here, let's see if I can find this for you. Spanish stress. Okay. This is not very helpful. Oh, okay, here. Oh my god, really? Do we have to have this huge ad? No! Go away! Yeah, so they use the acute accent. Okay, here we go. Essentially, the accent mark is used if following the first two rules below don't correctly indicate which syllable is getting stressed. If a word without an accent mark ends in a vowel N or S, the stress is on the penultimate next to last syllable. And just, what? The rules for accentuation are not the best part of our No, Cassiar kind of makes sense, trust me. It makes a lot more sense than some of the others. There's one thing that annoys me in Russian, and that is when... Oh, Russian! Yeah. Yes, Russian is very tricky with that. You'll get used to it, though, if you listen to it a lot. So that O is only O sound if it is actually stressed. Everywhere else, it sounds either like or right? Yeah. So you have to listen for the stress in Russian too. And for words ending in N, S, or vowel, no accent mark means the stress falls on the second to last syllable. Yes, that's what we have here. Like toro, computadora, joven, zapatos. All have their accent on the next to last syllable. So that's... Yeah. You'll get used to the Russian, I think. You're studying Russian then. So Spanish and Russian. I love those two languages, actually. And the word without an accent mark that ends in other letters has the stress on the last syllable. So hotel, hablar, matador, virtud, all have the accent on the final syllable. And then, so if these words, you notice they don't have the accent mark. So if the word isn't kind of like any of these, then you might need to put the accent mark in it. Yeah. If the word is not pronounced according to above rules, an accent is placed over the vowel of the syllable that gets stressed. So común, because común isn't like this one, and lápiz, médico, inglés, and óyala. So yo escribo en español. So I gotta ask Calcioro. I don't know, Calcioro, do you ever do like the Spanish for English speakers course? Native speakers are terrible with orthography. No. I actually wanted to be to translate from English to English to Spanish, but we'll see. That's why I pay attention to it. But Calcioro, can I ask you about this? The pronouns in Spanish. I've never taught languages. you have. I know you have, right? Calcioro, so pronouns in Spanish, do you drop them a lot? Because that's what I was told, and Duolingo right now tends to teach Spanish with the pronouns in every sentence now. There are a few simple mistakes a lot of Norwegians make, not me, of course. You know, though, Norwegian is kind of hard for me. I was, pronunciation-wise, it's hurting me.
الخريف ممتاز.
Okay, let me finish this.
الخريف
The fall
ممتاز.
is amazing. Is amazing. So I'm getting I'm understanding the grammar for this, which is good.
الربيع ممطر الآن.
Yeah, it's very pronoun job. So is Korean, actually.
الربيع
The spring
ممطر الآن.
is rainy now. The spring is rainy now. Next one.
الخريف حار. الخريف
The fall
حار.
is hot. Fall is hot. So
القمر صغير الآن.
a lot of people like to use and instead of to in Norwegian because they sound the same. Oh. What's the Norwegian words? What are the Norwegian words for those? There are some language constructs or regional styles that call for more use of pronouns, but in general we avoid them. Yeah, I thought so, and it bugged me that Duolingo started like enforcing the pronoun usage in the course, and I'm like, so people are typing things, people are learning Spanish and they're typing things and they're always putting yo in every sentence, and I'm like, but to a native Spanish speaker, when somebody says something like yo comprendo or yo entiendo, doesn't it sound like they're like emphasizing themselves too much? And equals, is that and I don't know how to pronounce Norwegian. Okay, so you're saying they use and instead of to a lot because they sound the same and I guess they don't hear. Is that like native speakers? Like, or just like people learning it?
القمر
The moon.
صغير الآن.
Small.
الربيع الممطر شيء جميل.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, you know, at least they don't say things like I'm a gonna in English instead of saying I'm going to. No, don't start saying I'm a. I'm gonna have a shower. No, I'm gonna have a shower. Can you imagine that we're gonna say that in English now instead of I'm going to have a shower? I'm gonna have a shower.
No, we say this.
I'm gonna go eat. Yeah. Oh my God, they don't even say gonna anymore. They say I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go eat. No. Who said that now?
People.
الربيع الممطر
The rainy spring
شيء جميل.
is a pretty thing. Yes, and this is Nate Kicks, by the way, everyone. Rainy spring is a pretty thing. And he usually just lurks, but in Caribbean Spanish, since they tend to soften the final consonants, they use more pronouns. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That would be very confusing, because if they just walk around saying "sabe, sabe," I'd be like, who are you talking to? Lurking for the win. Yes, Nate's lurking. Oh, did not like the cold summer. So I need the word for not
لا
and then like,
أحب
and then for summer, I'm getting hungry now. I'm heading towards hungerness. No, what's the word? Is it that? Oh. Why is it confusing me? I'm gonna try this.
الصيف
I'll say. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah, I think they left off the marks on the hover over. And so what's going on. And I don't, the cold. I need the cold. So I think they're giving me
البارد
that. The summer. They let. Oh wow! They actually left off a lot of the marks in this. I don't know why. Okay, I gotta type. I'm gonna try typing this. Spanish, yeah, Spanish is pretty simple. It's pretty fun. It was actually pretty easy going from French to Spanish. I noticed because I've done a lot of courses on Duolingo. I noticed that when I was doing the French for Spanish speakers course, Spanish speakers have a lot of questions about the French grammar, and I see you, Mike. I like grammar too, actually. But then when I was doing Spanish for French speakers, the French speakers didn't have a lot of problems with the grammar. I really like how simple Spanish seems. I loved learning grammar and can't say anything bad about the grammar, but the Spanish grammar seems so chill in comparison to German. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be. It's pretty chill compared to Russian, too, I think, and possibly Hungarian. I gotta learn some Hungarian. Okay, I need to type this. La. No. I wish there was a language chip already. And it just stick it in my head and it'll be so much easier. But then I'm telling myself, would I still try to learn a language just because? Probably. I think. Does that look right? I think that looks right. So, let me try this. Okay, I know that one's right. It usually is right. So this one. Yeah, German. I can kind of understand a little bit German now that I've learned a bit of Dutch, because I live in the Netherlands now, and I learned a lot of Dutch. I studied a lot of Dutch. I started studying Dutch before I moved here. And that's why I started studying Dutch, just because I was planning on moving here. And then excuse the noise outside, please. That was just another motorcyclist going by. And then when I moved here, I studied some more Dutch too. So I can kind of like, sometimes when I hear German or see some German, I can kind of understand a bit of it now, but not all the time. Like basic German, it's not too hard, but I don't think I could speak or write in German. I'd have to pay attention to all the declensions, right? Summer. No, what is this one again?
الصيف
Oh, scythe. And then I need the one for rainy. Oh. Okay.
الممطر
I'm really having problems remembering any of this. let me finish typing this. And I was gonna say, so after I'm done the Arabic course, I'm trying to decide between Japanese. I'm trying to decide between Japanese, Korean, or Vietnamese. Because I can't decide which one I feel like learning next. I've learned I've learned a significant amount of Korean. Not that I speak it, but because I was around Koreans a lot and kind of needed to learn it. And I was thinking I might have to go to Korea someday. But I think those plans are kind of changed. Especially with the whole coronavirus, for sure, those plans are definitely not going to happen anytime soon. So, but I can't decide. So, and I want to learn Japanese. Oh, slow down, guys. Let me catch up with the chat. Okay, I think I'm done this skill now. German articles are confusing. Yes, it's like they just reorder them for each case. Yes, yeah. They are, the German articles are declined according to case, Calciano. That much I do know. Is it still blocking it?
Yes.
Nate, you're a mod. Can you fix it?
I allowed it.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't. I thought I told it to accept who. I'm gonna have to go and check that. Yes, hoe gaat het met jou vandaag? Het gaat goed met mij. Using Russian letters sometimes sometimes helps what? If there are similar letters, yeah, it's fine. It's better now. Yes, the German, der, die, das, and though some of the nouns, well, Dutch had declensions before, Old Dutch, so they used to have feminine nouns and masculine nouns and neuter nouns here, and in fact the Vandala website, a dictionary online, shows you the masculine and feminine for the Dutch nouns. Or I can pay attention and allow what? What?
The things that Automod is not allowing.
Oh, use letters from other alphabets to work. Yes, my mod should pay attention and just let it through. Norwegian used to have verb endings based on the pronoun, but not now. Wait, what? But wait a second. Norwegian doesn't conjugate. Norwegian does not conjugate verbs, right? Like Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish, they don't conjugate the verbs. But you used to have verb endings based on the pronoun. I'm trying to think if any other languages do that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so you always need the pronoun in Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish. And anyways, so that's one skill. So I have 4 more left. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5! Almost done. I think I might end up doing the Japanese after this. Jeg du kan hun det vi, is it vi or vi det oh, akka, yeah, to be in the present. I sort of remember a little bit of that. Okay, so alright, I think this is past my time today. That took a little longer, but that's alright. I'm gonna grab some food, but before we go, exceptions to what rule? Yes. There are no exceptions to which rule? Quick actions. Oh, no, she's not doing Duolingo. Why is she not doing Duolingo? Why? Is there no one online doing Duolingo right now? Just do that. There are no exceptions to that rule to the conjugation. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Let's check the Duolingo category and see.
I'd like to try out a game. I think it's called...
Oh, is it just me today? Where did everyone go? I guess it's dinner time, that's why. So no one's doing Duolingo right now. Alright. And I think it's quiet today. Why is it so quiet today? Have you guys seen Dasha Talks? She's pretty cool. We're gonna go raid Dasha Talks, okay, everyone? She might not be doing Duolingo right now. No, she does English for Russian speakers. Dasha. She does English for Russian speakers, but she might be just doing some chatting right now. And I don't see anyone else doing Duolingo.
На секундочку.
Whoa, it's a little loud. Hold on.
Энка. Не закроешь, будет двойка. А как энки закрывать? Я вспомнила эту фразу про не закроешь, будет двойка. А
Yeah,
как мы энки закрывали?
the Russian girl we
Чё,
rated
стих
the
надо
other
было
day. She's
рассказать
such a
или что?
sweetheart, though.
Хорошо забытый старый стакан. Между прочим, это ты
She'll
про него
speak
напомнила.
English with you guys, and she does have a translation bot. I don't know what she's doing.
4 один раз исправил.
Let's just
Ремне?
raid her and say hi.
Я думала, никто не
Say
заметит.
привет. You guys know how to say привет. Switch to Russian keyboard.
Найтбот не любит
Привет.
эти. А, какой найтбот? А чё найтбот?
Where's
А чё тебе не
my...
нравится
We
с
go
найтботом?
say
Это был стрим, а я не
привет. Okay? I gotta go, guys. Thanks for dropping by. I need dinner now. So bye-bye.
А, найтбот тайманул за неграмотность. Так он на 5 секунд тайманул, а ты пришел спустя 300 миллионов лет поворчать на найтбот. Это было в 22:05 на...
See you soon. See you. Oh, I changed my schedule. No Duolingo tomorrow. Monday I'll be back for Duolingo. Okay, and games on the weekend, hopefully. Okay, right now.
Including the streamer. Чё, в натуре все русские, что ли? Ты!